What's going on, guys? This is Scaf here, and today I'm bringing you guys my map guide, or map of review of Whiteout here. And this is actually a very big map, so let's get into it. Um, this map's so big. I'm gonna give you guys areas you probably shouldn't be in more than what what you should be doing. So let's get it going. Now this is a nice little upstairs. You catch people here, especially if there's playing domination in this back. But for the most part, I just try and stay out of this back area. You can actually go all the way around. You can get up on here. This is one of the spawns right here. So if you're in their spawn, that they might be coming from this area. This ain't very useful. Can't really do much. You can jump up here and stuff if you want. Maybe lay down. But other than that, it's not very useful. Jump up on a bunch of stuff. Get across here. But this part right here. I really don't use this back. You will catch people camping here. There is upstairs. Catch them coming out this way. As I said, I really don't use the back, so but a lot of people might find it useful if they like patrolling an area, as I'll call it. There is another window way back here, which if they're coming across this back, you might want to use it. You can actually access this part through here, which is pretty neat. Pretty useful. Now let's get back here. This is another side, our little alleyway to this back part. You can go up these steps. And another thing is, this is mostly for people that like patrolling the area or trying to lock it down. There's a boat back here you can get on. This is a window a lot of people will sit in. They'll come up here, and just poke their head out and try and catch people in this open area. Maybe on the boat over there, coming across here. As I say, not very useful for me. Might be more useful for you. But yeah, let's go back out here and get this started. Okay. Yeah, if you didn't know, there is a way. I haven't really messed with it. But let's see. Yeah, I haven't really messed with it, but there is a way that you can get up on this mast. I've seen people up there. I have never been able to figure it out, but yeah, I have seen people up there. So if you guys want to come out and mess with it, but you can get way up there on that mast right there, which is pretty cool, interesting. Now, if you guys do figure it out, let me know in the comments, how to do it, and I'm more than happy to get up there. And this is one of the other spawns is on this side of the map right here, where I'm at right now. As I was saying, this is such a big map. This is another spawn right here. You can catch people here. Don't jump into those blades because you will die. A nice little spot is on this boat. You can actually get up here, and you can patrol this area. You can come up here if you want. Catch people coming out of the cave, coming from this way, out by the boat. Really nice spot for a sniper or marksman rifle. Same thing right here. You can check out this way. Check out that cave up there on the hill. Coming across that hill, coming over here. Nice little spot. And same note, you come here and do pretty much the same thing you would do from almost the other two spots. Now coming up around here, this is an area I would not try and run in. There's just so many lines of sights on you that it's just ridiculous. So I try and stay in that back area or up this way. If you didn't know, you can get back to the village by this cave. And this is one of the domination spots. That's B-Dom. You can come up here. Nice little spot. I wouldn't go out into that open, but you can catch a lot of people coming across here, coming up here. Or same thing, they spawn over here. They usually come this way or this way, and sometimes through the building. This building is pretty useful, especially if you're trying to, catch them in their spawns. Like, let's say if you're the only one here, they're going to spawn coming up this way. You can catch them right there. Coming up, they spawn back here. Of course, this is one of the domination spots you can be right over top of and patrol it. You'll see people running along this way. A nice little area. This is definitely a building I do suggest versus the other ones. You might get into some gunfights, but then again, you might not. Nice little fenced-in area. You can hop over if you so desire, or maybe jump up on these vehicles. But other than that, it's nice for cover whenever you're running. Next, this is the back area. Pretty general, like a alleyway coming up to the totem pole here. Totem pole isn't very useful. You can use that as cover if you want, but not very useful. Now let's get up here. One of the main ways I run is up this way. Nice little area is once you peek this hill, you can see them coming down through this way and catch them, or you can see them coming this way, or if they're back here, you can catch them. Up on the roof. If you don't know, you can get on that roof inside. Nice little catch the wheel there. Nice little area up there. Once you get into here, I'd suggest getting out of this area as quick as you can. And I definitely don't suggest you run through this area. Always take that back way or that way. That middle area is just so dangerous. I'd just stay away from it. This is one of the back ways. And if you didn't know, you can get up here. And a nice little spot again. Catch people across the map here. If you didn't know, you could get up on that roof, which is pretty cool. And if you need to hide real quick, you can hop inside here and you're actually in the bathroom, take a dump, take a shower, whatever you might need to do. Use that bathroom right there. Anyways, so let's get out here. This is another little spot you might find people hiding in, or you can hide in, is up in here. This area, this is the main lodge, or the big lodge. You got your fireplace, another bathroom in here, small bathroom, and the kitchen. Not too much going on there, but nice little camp spot for people. So always watch this building if you're running by, or if you're going into it. Nice little spot to hide in. If you didn't know, usually instead of running around this corner, I usually jump up on this roof if I'm coming from the other way, and you can actually jump up onto this other side. So they usually don't expect it as much as running around that corner. So then you can jump up here. Snowmobile down there. Too bad we can't ride them. But as I was saying, stay out of this middle part. It's just a death trap. They could see you from here. Nice little lines of sight up here. But let's go ahead and move on. Okay, this is the lumber mill. Nice little area. This is actually one of my main used areas. This is where I get all my big streaks on this map. Is because they spawn here and they spawn over here. Spawn over here. You can catch them coming from this way. You can catch them coming from over there. They spawn over here. It's a very nice usable area right here. And this is a very nice little hill here. Same difference. You can catch them scoping across, come up here, see them in that middle, see them on that edge, and they don't really look up there for you. This is another area, I try and stay out of, run into the middle of, because you're just bare meat basically. Nice little crevice here you could run around in if you need to stay covered while you're running through this area, but I definitely try and stay away from that top. Stay to the edges if you do have to run across this area. Definite thing to do. If you didn't know, that you can use this as a nice little head glitch rock, catch people this way, if need be. I definitely suggest don't just run out at them. You'll just get yourself killed. Okay, if you didn't know, you can run around this back area. As I said, that's a nice little spawn. People always spawn up this way. If I am coming up here, usually I'll try and come through this down area right here in this little cave. This cave is very nice. You can catch people coming this way if need be. And it's very easy to use. A lot of people don't check down here. And I use headset so I could hear them up above me. I could come around on them and shoot them if I'm in their spawn. But yeah, basically that's my map guide for this. Definitely stay out of these two middle parts. Very dangerous. 3 middle parts. Those 2, and then this one, very dangerous. If you have to, just do it real quick. And the lodge is probably my power position for this map. It's very powerful, and you can see most of the spawns, or they usually come across you through their spawns and whatnot. But otherwise, guys, this is my map guide for Whiteout, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. I love all you guys that subscribe to me and stick with me through my channel. And if you guys want to, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, in the comments, or even if you find out about that boat, how to get up on that mast, leave it in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, guys, this is Scaf, and I'll see you on